Hi, it's Romella, just trying that again. I came on a little bit early last time, so I've just deleted it and started again. So I didn't want to just be sitting there for no time doing nothing. So it's the Wednesday, the 6th of May. So in normal world, on the first Wednesday of the month at 10 o'clock, we would be running the Women's Circle with beautiful Sonia and Jane and Vic and Maria and other lovely ladies as well that drop in as well. So thank you, Carrie. She just bought you a glass of water. She's sweet. And I just, after running the 5-day retreat, hi Genevieve, hey Sonia, lovely to see you guys. So after doing the 5-day retreat and actually showing up for the 5 days and doing some work with the calm and the spiritual connection, it just felt right to actually run the group, this Women's Circle here live. Then we can get a bit of interaction, hopefully through the Facebook page. Like I said, when I started the retreat, I don't really want to hide this stuff. I want to just have it out there so that everyone can access it, because it feels better for me to be fully present and fully open. So that's why it's on the page. What I probably will do, I've been debating about what to do with my physical women's group I love. I wanted to set up a Newport one, and I had it all sorted. I had a venue sorted, and then the venue got closed, and within like the next day it was closed. And then of course a couple of weeks later we're into this situation, so it wouldn't have worked. However, I'm sure the time will be right at some point to get another Women's Circle up and running, either in Newport or Shrewsbury. So if anybody knows of any lovely venues that we can use, that would be great. The one I found in Newport was a lovely cafe, and it had lots of fairy lights, and so it did nice coffees and drinks, and had a private room upstairs that we could use. So that was really, really lovely. So yeah, I'm looking for something comfy but private, because if we're doing our meditations and things, we need the privacy. We can't just be sat in a corner of a busy coffee shop. So yeah, so if anybody knows of anywhere, let me know. I'm putting it out to the universe again, that when this is all over and we're able to meet up, then we can do a physical one. Hi Anne. And then what we would also do is I'm going to start picking up and doing the online version as well. So I've been doing Women's Circles, I think, for about 4 years now, and had a little bit of a go at an online one. Didn't quite get there. But I've got lots of really good ideas that will really keep us going and keep us engaged. So, excuse me. So what we like to do, so it's just gone 10 o'clock. So if you've got your cards, I've still got my card grey, they're still on the table. So the ones I'm using. I've got my journal. Where's my nice pen gone? There's my nice pen. And I've picked up my Moonology diary, because tomorrow's a full moon, but I'm going to talk about that separately. So I've got my drink as well. So I'm just going to open my journal page as well. So I hope you guys are well. Come and let me... Oh, hi, Vic. Vic says, hooray, a women's circle that it's acceptable to turn up in my PJs. We wouldn't judge you, Vic. If you came in your PJs, we really wouldn't judge you. So it's fine. I am fully dressed. You know, you do debate, don't you? You see on Zoom the people that are not fully dressed, like they've just got the top half done, and I think that's quite funny. Because they always end up letting themselves down, don't they? It's quite amusing. So I hope you guys are doing okay. Come and share how you're doing. What I like to do at the start of the Women's Circle is we like to do a gratitude. So something that you are grateful for that has perhaps happened in the last month, and that you're grateful for, that you're happy about. So I'd love it if you could post them in the group, because then what we can do is we can get a little bit of interaction rather than just me yapping all the time. So for me, I am really grateful that mostly in the last month we have had beautiful weather. So we've had sunshine, we've had blue skies. The kids have been in the garden, the paddling pool, been out pretty much most of the time. But they've been outside, they've been enjoying the fresh air, and they've not felt cooped up in the house. I think we would have had a very different lockdown had we not had this beautiful weather. I think the earth has been very gentle to us at this time. So I'm truly grateful for that, for the sunshine and the weather that we've had, because it's really supported us as a family. Oh, you're all right, Vic. Look, so Vic says she might well turn up wearing PJs when we get back to a physical group. And Genevieve says she sat on the drive in the sunshine in her PJs as well. So that's great. But come and type in if there's, and it can be anything. It doesn't have to be big. Whatever you're grateful for at this precise moment. Come and share. I'll just wait for the messages to pop in. Or what you can do, or you can journal on it. And I would invite you definitely to with your journal at some point to actually just write down the things you're grateful for. It's a really good practice to do, but we do it at the start of the Women's Circle because what it's doing is it's raising our vibration right at the start. It's lifting us up into a really lovely positive energy. So it's moving a little slow. Anyway, you can type them in when you're ready, or put them in your journal, whatever you like. So we'll start. We'll do one. I'm going to do one card reading at the start, like I have been doing on the 5-day retreat, and then what we'll do is we'll get straight into a meditation. After the meditation, I will invite you to use your own card deck, pull a card, pull a message, because when we do it after we've been in that meditation, our vibration is higher, our connection is stronger. And when we are, even if we're virtually all connecting, then what happens is our energy lifts much higher when we are in a group situation than it does on a one-to-one basis. So that's what we'll do. Oh, lovely. Sonia says she's grateful for her lovely husband who's looking after her so well while you're not well. Yeah, absolutely. You've definitely got a good one there, Sonia. Let's just pull our card for see if we've got a message or anybody particular that's coming. This one's jumping up. Okay, so we've got study and learning. So this one, we've got a beautiful lady there with her pile of books. And she says, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So this is a lovely one. This one is saying that, and it's not learning a course, although thankfully I've just finished my course. Yes, did it yesterday. It's not about learning a course, but it's about educating yourself in other ways. So it might be that actually you're studying and you're reading things on the internet that are going to support your well-being. You're doing research around different subjects. But whatever it is, it's being open and being curious. That's one of my favourite words at the moment, being curious about life and possibilities. So that, I think, is what this card feels like to me. Study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Every day we have the possibility to do things differently, to do things in a slightly different way as well. So we'll start our meditations. If you want to get yourselves comfortable, ideally sitting down with your feet flat on the floor. Just stretch across your shoulders and back to release any tension there. And you want to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to connect in and out. Just feeling your energy in your body, feeling the physical body as you breathe in and out gently. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your energy coming back to you, back into this moment. So I'll take your attention down to your feet, and I want you just to ask Mother Earth, Gaia, just to hold you and ground you in this moment, in this earth spot, in this earth plane, in this moment, and ground you and hold you safe. And just know that you are fully grounded with your feet on the floor. And I want you to take your attention to your base chakra. So your base chakra is right at the base of your spine, the perineum area. And this is a beautiful red colour. So I want you just to visualise like a flower. That's the easiest way that I visualise. Is visualise a flower, maybe a rose, opening its petals. And you're going to allow a beautiful beam of white light to go to that chakra, to cleanse it and clear it. Allow it to open a little more. Allow it to be fully clear and cleansed. Again, if you want to get a little paintbrush in there just to brush, that's fine. Or if you need to get your vacuum cleaner in, then do that as well. Whatever is right for you. And then we're going to move up to the sacral, which is the orange chakra, and this is just below the belly button, a few inches below. And again, just visualize a beautiful orange flower opening there. Feel that connection to the orange. And again, beam some white light in. I'll get your vacuum in there or a paintbrush, whatever feels right, just to give it a little bit of a clean. And we'll put some sparkle into them in a minute. And we're going to move up to the solar plexus. This one is below your ribs, above your belly button. And it's a beautiful yellow. So I want you just to visualize that beautiful yellow flower opening there. And again, beaming some beautiful white light in there. Or however you wish to clean it. You may find that some of them don't open as wide as others, and that's absolutely right. They are opening at the right opening for you. I can't think what the word is. Whatever is right for you is what will happen at this moment. And then take your attention to your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. And with this one, it's beautiful. Good. Well, we'll do a pink one. Beautiful pink. So allow that pink just to expand and open. The petals to unfold. Taking a few deep breaths in here with that heart-centered energy, that beautiful unconditional love. And allow that chakra just to be open and to be clean. Again, beam some light in. Take your attention to your throat, to your blue, to your throat chakra. And visualize a beautiful blue flower opening here. And again, beam some beautiful white light in. Or if you feel the need to do a little bit more cleaning, then do that, that's fine. And we go to the third eye, in the middle of your forehead, beautiful purple, or indigo purple. And visualize that flower opening and its petals. Again, however much it opens is just right for you at this moment. Some might open fully, some might be half closed, some may still be in a little bit of a bud format. Whatever is right for you is what you're visualizing, and trust. Beam some beautiful white light in. Maybe it needs a polish. I'm just stroking my forehead because I had an itch. Isn't that funny? Allow that chakra to open and to be fully cleaned. And then take your attention up to your crown chakra. And this is on the top of your head, and it's a beautiful white. So this is often visualized as a white lily opening. So allow the petals to unfold. Beam that beautiful white light in. If you feel that any cleaning needs to be done, you may just need to gently blow across it to clear. And now all our chakras are beautifully open. I want you to visualize a golden light flowing from above, flowing down from source, like a waterfall over you. And as it cascades over your crown, it's going to cleanse and it's going to recharge and it's going to nurture and it's going to heal. Whatever your physical, mental and emotional bodies and spiritual bodies need, this beautiful golden light, golden energy is going to support. So it's cascading over your crown, down over your third eye in the back of your head, down over your ears, your chin and your neck. And as it goes over the physical skin, it's actually penetrating through and into each and every cell. recharging, nurturing and healing. Just allow that beautiful gold light to go over your shoulders, allowing any tension across the shoulders and the neck just to be released and let go. And it flows down over your heart chakra. And our chakras are present on the front and the back of our bodies as well. Although we tend just to operate or visualise with the front, but they do go down the back as well. So just make sure that golden light is flowing down your back, down your spine, down your arms, into your fingers, down over your solar plexus, your stomach and your sacral, and down over that lower back as well. You may feel some beautiful warmth. And now it's a flow down over your hips, your root chakra, down over your knees, down your legs, your feet and into the earth. Just allow this beautiful light to flow from source through your spiritual, emotional, mental and physical bodies. It's a gift from source, supporting you on a physical level. A gift of love and support and nurturing. A gift of connection. Just allow that beautiful golden light to flow. You may need to call it to specific points to really, if you've got any sort of joint pains or any little tingles that come up, allow that golden light just to be focused in there, like a ball of energy that can just sort of sit there and do its work. And all around us we have a beautiful aura. It's probably about half a metre around you, maybe a little bit wider. And I want you just to allow this golden light that's been flowing from the universe just to expand and fill your aura. So you're sat in a bubble of this beautiful golden light. And the flow from source has just stopped. You're surrounded by this beautiful golden energy. Just feel that beautiful connection to you, to your soul, to your higher self and to source and to earth. Fully connected. While you're here, I'm just going to invite if you want to call in your guardian angel or an archangel or an ascended master that you are particularly drawn to at the moment, you want to just call them into your energy, and you can just have a conversation with them, make a connection. Just pay attention to your physical body, how you feel or what you sense when they're close. And I'll let you know when to stop. Know that you can make this connection at any time. You simply need to call their name, take your attention to them. Through meditation, through journaling, through oracle cards, through walking. Just call upon them and they will be there to help and support you and guide you. And we thank our beautiful angelic tribe for coming through. And we have Archangel Michael stood by all of us individually, creating a beautiful sacred space, keeping us all safe. And on the edge of this space is the beautiful violet flame of Saint Germain. Again, just giving that lovely protection as we go into this connection. And we thank our angelic tribe for coming through. And they step slightly away from us, not too far. I want you to take your attention back into your physical body, pushing your feet into the floor, wiggling toes and fingers, stretching your shoulders across your upper back, rotating your shoulders if you feel like it, and just paying attention to your breathing. And do 3 lovely, deep but gentle breaths. And then when you're ready, and you find a comfortable in-breath, open your eyes to a new moment. And then just come back. Let me know how you are, that you are back. Oh, Genevieve says she's grateful for the extra time with my 16 and 18-year-old kids. Yeah, I bet. Hopefully we will look back at the positive moments that we have from this situation, from the past. I think we're 6 weeks now, are we? Oh, good, Genevieve's back. Sonia's back, lovely. Super. I would invite you now to grab hold of your card deck and to shuffle, give them a tap, give them a shuffle and ask, what do I need to know? Oh, Vic's back as well. Oh, thank you, you're most welcome. Grab your deck, give them a tap, give them a shuffle, so that you're getting your energy of this very moment in there, and ask, what do I need to know now? Or if you've got a specific question, you can ask that. And then you can just pull, 1 card, 2 cards. If you've got multiple decks, you can pull from different decks as well, whatever is right for you. If you haven't got a deck of cards by you at the moment, then drop me a message and I can pull you a message. I can send you the card later by photo, by messenger. And with your cards, again, you've got your journal. I invite you just to write down in your journal your card. Maybe you want to give it a name or copy the name from it. Or if you've got a specific connection, an archangel, ascended master, etc. that's come through. And just allow your hand just to write and your thoughts to go with it. Don't judge what's coming up. Just allow that message to come through as you write in your journal, so you can capture the essence of the energy. I'll give you a moment just while I'm writing mine. I'll try not to talk too much. And then if you'd like to share, I'd love, you're most welcome. And with the cards, just if you can look at the picture, look at the words, and capture or access the information that's there, rather than turning straight to the book. So allow yourself through and this will help develop your own intuition and your connection as well. So have a look at it yourself before you turn to the book. But by all means, look at the book towards the, when you've done that. But what you're doing then is you're expanding your connection and being able to trust the message that you're picking up rather than relying solely on the power of the book, if that makes sense. I'm just writing mine down. As soon as I've done, I'll be back again. This is what I love about the Women's Circle. It's everyone joins in and everyone gains so much from it. Okay, so let me know how you're all doing, how you got on with the meditation, who came through for you, if you'd like to share any messages. The card, did the card link in for you? So for me, I got this card. So I've got move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. And that made me really chuckle, because it's something that I've been thinking I really must do more, because I am eating a lot, baking cakes, eating chocolate and crisps in the evening, and alcohol as well. So my consumption has distinctly increased, although we are going for our walks, so that's good. But I have had, like I said, I've just finished my case studies for my Ease Method qualification. So that's sort of been an impetus for me feeling today that, right, I'm going to motivate myself and start doing something. So I've just written down about using our treadmill, going on the kids' trampoline, and making sure that we do a daily walk every single day. And actually in that meditation there was quite a lot of release. I don't normally tell everybody to rotate their shoulders and have a wiggle, but I was really feeling it across the shoulders. So probably because I've spent a lot of time sat at the dining table for a while doing all the coursework. So let me know how you're getting on. So like I say, with the cards, it's really useful to really look at the picture and see what you can see within that picture, and what intuition, what thoughts come up when you see it. It might not even, you might just see the picture and just be reminded of something else, and that's fine. Whatever comes up when you're looking at your card, when you're doing the card reading, is of message. Okay, so with this one, I could look at it, I could think, oh, beautiful blue sky and sunshine, and blue sky and clouds. Maybe, you know, I need to get outside, I need to do that. That is really the message that I feel from the picture within, if I put it up there, the picture within this card. But also there's a very interesting, it's like a fairy, and my latest pendant, which I bought, I've been looking, I don't know if you can see that, it's very similar actually to that. Yeah, I bought a pendant, so I wanted a pendant that I could just dedicate to Gabriel, because that's one of the archangels I work with pretty much constantly and have done for a long time. So I just wanted a pendant that was Gabriel, and it's actually like a fairy on it with some moonstone and amethyst on it, but it's very similar to that. I'll perhaps take a photo of the two together. We'll put that back in the deck yet. So Sonia says that she has Seraphina, the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming. Oh, lovely. That's nice that you've got the family one. And a happy change. Interesting. Seraphina, just the name just feels really comforting and nurturing. It feels like a big hug, just the name of Seraphina. I love it. So where are we with time now? 10:30. Okay. So, ooh, what's that noise? I don't know what that was. So, yeah, so hopefully what we'll do is If anyone's got any questions or anything they want to share, please pop it in now, because what I'm going to do is we're going to do a closing meditation. So I've just wanted to do a little bit of a touch base, or sort of a half-hour-ish one with you here. I mean, usually we meet for 2 hours, although probably about half an hour of that at least is eating cake and catching up, which is really lovely. So I thought we'd just do, if I can just do a half hour or so. Oh, Sonia says, the card is very pink, my favourite colour. And it's also unconditional love, Sonia, so the pink. Very nurturing. I'm missing my boys so much. Oh, I bet you are. I hope they're both okay. I hope Nico's doing okay. I wonder if moving your body, I wonder if hanging the washing out counts as physical exercise. That's pretty much the only thing I'm doing at the moment. Oh dear. That made me chuckle when that thought came in. So I'll just give it another moment just for any messages. If anyone's typing, just give me a symbol, stick a thumbs up or a heart so I know that you're typing, and we can wait for the message to come through. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do our closing meditation. So what we've done in our meditation, our main meditation, is we've opened all our chakras and we've opened ourselves up with source and that connection, and we're quite open. We are very spiritually connected at this moment. And what is important is that we just close everything back down to its normal operating level, and ground ourselves and put some supportive protection around it as well. So we're just going to do that. So this meditation, probably about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes we'll do, but it's really important. So if you've done the other meditation, you must do this one just to close it all down. Yeah. Sonia's just put some cake symbols down there. Yeah, that's just life at the moment, isn't it? You take your joy where you can get it, and cake is definitely one of them, I am sure. Especially if it's homemade. Or made by my friend Sarah, who does amazing cakes and still delivering everywhere. So I invite you to sit, just take a note of your feet, have them flat on the floor again. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and out. And I want you just to visually go to your crown chakra, and just as we open the flower, I want you just to close the flower for you. Allow it to close and go with the intention that it goes to its normal operating level for you. It might be slightly more open than they were before, and that's fine. The intention is they go to your normal level of openness. So the crown is closed, and take your attention to the third eye in your forehead, and allow that one to twirl close as well. And your throat, your heart, your sacral just below your ribs, the yellow one, your orange just below your belly button, and your root chakra, the red, right at the base. And just take a couple of breaths in and out. And we're just going to do a cord cutting exercise before we do our aura work. So I'd like you to visualise a figure of 8 with you in one circle and the rest of the world in the other. We're going to call upon Archangel Michael with his sword of truth, and he's going to step forward and he's going to cut through and release any cords that are not of love, that do not serve us and are not for our highest good. And as his sword cuts through, the figure of 8 becomes 2 zeros. And the other 0 is absorbed in a violet flame. And the cords released from whence they came, whether they're people or events, they're dissipated and dissolved. And you, from where those cords were once attached, I want you just to visualise a beautiful white light surrounding your body. And just fill any of those little plugs of where the cords were once attached. And Archangel Michael, with his shield of protection, he's just adding that in the back of your body. so that should these cords try to reattach, they're going to just bounce off like Teflon. And take a breath in and out. And I want you to take your attention to the aura and just pull it a little closer to you. And on the edge of your aura, the edge of this bubble around you, I want you just to place a violet flame, like a flickering gas flame, all around, front, back, all over this. And what this is your violet flame, and it's going to transmute and clear anything that comes towards you that is not of love and not for your highest good. And then I'd invite you to fill the inside of your bubble with whatever colour is right for you. You may choose white with all the colours in it, or a rainbow, oh that'd be cool. A pink for unconditional love, green for healing, pink, blue for calm, yellow for joy, whatever colour feels right for you to have in your aura. And just feel your feet on the floor. Push your feet into the floor. Wiggle your toes. You stretch through your legs if you like. Again, stretch through your shoulders. Your fingers, give them a wiggle. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And allow yourself to come back. And when you find a comfortable in-breath, open your eyes to a new moment. Okay, gorgeous ladies and gorgeous goddesses, I hope you are all back. Let me know if you are back. So it's really important when we do the spiritual work that we do the close down at the end. So what we're doing is we are shutting down our chakras so they are less picking up everything. Obviously when we're doing this, our connection, we really want to be able to experience and get our information from everywhere. But when we are going out in the real world, we don't necessarily want that. Now, it's even though we are probably all still sat in our houses, and we will be, unless we have to go shopping or something, it's still really important just to shut everything down. It's good practice, it's good hygiene to do. So shutting down the chakras, doing our cord cutting as well, that's really important to do. And also, you know, I love the idea of the violet flame flickering on the edge. It's all around me. If you're going out into the, going out shopping or wherever you need to go, even going for a walk, if you want to specifically put your protection on, then absolutely do that. Put your bubble around you, expand it a little bit so you've got a bit more space. You could put a 2-meter exclusion zone around yourself if you wanted to. That really, it's going to energetically be there. So yeah, do use it as you need to. But it's really important that we do these spiritual hygiene things, really, just to support ourselves and not be open to picking up everything, and for other people to pick up our energy as well. So, oh good, Vic says, oh, really needed this today. I did. I've really missed our women's circle for sure. And I've missed having a routine. So at 9:30, my phone pinged with a half an hour till something. I'm thinking, oh, what's that? My women's circle. It's really exciting. So normally I think, oh, well, that's not on today. But yeah. So yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed it. So I do this because I enjoy it and I need it as much as everybody else. So, and Sonia says thank you. Oh, you're all most welcome, ladies. I hope you have a beautiful day. We have blue sky, we have sunshine. So that's awesome. One thing I was going to mention is tomorrow is a full moon, the 7th. So what I'm going to do in the group, I've got my books, I've got the Moonology one. I don't use it as much as I should do, but I do use it for the new moon because she has little new moon bits of information and full moon information of things to do. So what I'm going to do at 10 o'clock tomorrow, the 10 o'clock start, is I'm going to do a full moon 20-minute talk and meditation, journaling, so we can start working with that full moon energy. Full moon energy is all about clearing and releasing. So it's going to be a good one, I think. It feels a really positive time. I think we've also got some planets going retrograde. I need to watch my Elizabeth Peru, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, Venus is going retrograde. And I've got a feeling, oh no, we're not Mercury yet. Mercury's on its way going retrograde. I've got a feeling it's happening again in a few weeks' time or so. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we'll be looking at the full moon. So come and join me for that. We're going to have a meditation in there. We're going to have a bit of journaling work in there. And then, so I'll do it live at 10 o'clock. And obviously you can watch it whenever you like. Lovely to see you live. But, you know, if you want to watch it in the evening when the full moon is actually out and do the work under the full moon physically, visually, then that'll be a great thing to do. Again, if you've got any crystals, give them a wash now. Put them on your windowsill. They get the sunlight now, and then they get the moonlight overnight. Full moon is fabulous for clearing and cleansing all your crystals. So think about it now, because that's why I'm thinking about it now. Because often I'll think, oh, I've forgotten again. Because I'll be in bed and think, I'm not going to get up and do it. So I should go and put them. I should go and find some. I should go and put them on the windowsill, so at least they are out already, and I don't have to remember at like 10 o'clock at night tomorrow. So I wish you all a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to know how you've got on, if you've got any questions, and obviously you can put a comment in here, or you can private message me, and I will happily respond to you. If you want an angel card pulling for yourself, then by all means you can drop me a message about this. I'm probably over the weekend will do a card pull for people, just do something a little bit different. So I haven't done one of those for a little while. And I shall see you all soon. With much love and blessings. Bye. Stay safe.